Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
So we've been on about 3 hours now. Every hour it gets hotter.
That's right.
That's the trend today, right?
The trend will be temperatures approaching the 90-degree mark. I just want to give mad props to TJ for getting that idle prediction right. I mean,
exactly.
Sometimes people don't notice when we're right. TJ, spot on with that prediction.
Exactly.
And
got to point it out.
That's right. I got to do just as well with the weather today, and we will see a steamy Sunday on the way. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12, no precipitation showing up across southern New England. 66 right now our temperature in Smithfield, 66 Newport, 67 in Westerly, and 68 in New Bedford. So already pretty warm out there. Our winds coming in from the west-northwest. This will play a big factor in today's forecast, especially at the coast. This is a wide view of East Matunic Beach. I'm going to swing the view around and show you exactly why the shore will be warm today. All right, of course, the sunshine will be out for a good part of the day. There'll be a few clouds out there, but the land will heat up very quickly. The water, of course, is still cool, upper 50s this time of year, but because the winds are coming in from the land to the water, that should allow the shore to warm up close to the low 80s, some spots maybe in the mid-80s. Now, in the late afternoon, we may start to see these winds kind of bend around a little further to the south, and that could knock our temperatures back into the low 70s by late afternoon, but all in all, a pretty nice day to be along the beach. Down City, Providence, temperature already up to 70, winds out of the northwest at 10 miles an hour. Here's a recent look at the satellite picture. Notice a few clouds hanging tough here around the Cape Cod Canal. Also a batch of clouds swinging through northern Connecticut, central Massachusetts. This may swing through here over the next several hours, so there may be times this morning where the sun is obscured by the clouds, but all in all, a pretty hot day on the way. Showers from last night, even some strong thunderstorms continue to push out to sea. We'll keep it dry for this afternoon. Backdoor cold front approaches this evening. Here it is right now across central New England. This will push down tonight, but out ahead of the front, some very hot weather. This is often one of the warmest spots you can be in. Right ahead of these fronts, that's where we sit for today. So here's your forecast. 84 degrees by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 89 by 3 o'clock, record high temperature 94 degrees. So I'm forecasting a few degrees under the record, but you know the drill. When I forecast 89, it could be a few degrees above that, a few degrees below that. So we could get close to that record, 85 by 5 o'clock. Now, I am forecasting some spots in Rhode Island and Massachusetts to make the 90s, such as Central Falls, getting up to around 90, 90 for Pawtucket, 90 North Providence, 89 on the east side, and 89 downtown. Across our West Bay communities and places like Warwick, expect 89 degrees, 89 at the airport, and 90 in Cranston, Barrington, Riverside, upper 80s today, winds out of the west-northwest 10 to 15 miles an hour. So we could see some gusts up to 20, 25 miles an hour. We'll call it breezy, but unlike yesterday where we saw the humid wind gusts, today we'll see those dry wind gusts moving through. 82 in Charlestown, 86 westerly, 83 for Newport. But again, keep in mind, as those winds tend to bend a little around from the south into the late afternoon, these 80s will probably turn into 70s pretty quickly. Up through northern Rhode Island, low 90s today, 90 Burrillville, Foster gets up to 90, and 91 in Johnston. Normally, you head down to the Cape to tap into some nice cool weather. Well, this isn't very cool for the Cape. 84 in Hyannis, 85 Fall River, and 88 New Bedford. Out on the water today, winds out of the west, 5 to 10 knots with some gusts up to 20. Waves around 1 to 3 feet with visibility improving. Many spots already have seen that improving visibility. At the beach, 82 degrees, that air temperature for the early afternoon. Then again, that temperature will slip into the 70s late afternoon. Safe sun time, 12 to 15 minutes. Make sure you bring along that sunscreen. 78, cool and comfortable for Memorial Day, so a nice end to the holiday weekend. Tuesday, chance of some showers and storms, highs in the upper 70s. 86 for Wednesday, mostly sunny, low 80s for Thursday. And the chance of some showers and storms Friday into Saturday. But all in all, a really nice looking 7-day futurecast. And for the latest information on that, you can always go and watch Cox Digital Cable Channel 125. But in between the time where you're watching that, I suggest heading outdoors today.
Exactly. It looks beautiful.
Yes, it does.
Couldn't have ordered it better.
I know. We ordered up a good one for today.
Exactly.
That's for sure.
Thank you, Pete.